Once upon a time in the bustling city of Metropolia, there lived a woman named Amelia Thornton. She was the brilliant and charismatic CEO of Horizon Innovations, a cutting-edge tech company that was making waves in the industry. Amelia was known not only for her business acumen but also for her unyielding commitment to ethics and integrity. One day, as Amelia sat in her sleek office overlooking the city skyline, she pondered a dilemma that had been nagging at her for weeks. She was concerned about the integrity of her employees, particularly her trusted assistant, Emily Harper. Emily had been with the company since its humble beginnings, and Amelia valued her dedication and hard work. However, doubt lingered in Amelia's mind about whether Emily's moral compass was as true as her professional skills. Determined to test Emily's integrity, Amelia devised a plan that would reveal the true character of her staff. She decided to create a fictional scenario in which an enormous sum of money was mistakenly transferred to Emily's account. The amount was so outrageous that it would be impossible for anyone to ignore. Amelia would then observe Emily's actions to determine whether she would report the mistake or succumb to the temptation of the unexpected windfall. Late one evening, Amelia executed her plan. She manipulated the company's financial system to simulate a massive transfer of funds into Emily's account. The next morning, Amelia watched the drama unfold from her office, hidden behind the tinted glass. She observed Emily's reaction carefully. However, instead of immediately celebrating her newfound wealth, Emily hesitated. Her thoughts seemed to be in turmoil as she grappled with the ethical dilemma before her. Over the next few days, Emily withdrew into a contemplative state. She wrestled with her conscience, torn between the allure of the massive sum of money and her ingrained sense of right and wrong. As the pressure mounted, Amelia couldn't help but feel a pang of guilt. The test she had designed to expose dishonesty now weighed heavily on her own conscience. Eventually, after much internal struggle, Emily made a decision that surprised everyone, including Amelia. She explained that the astronomical sum had appeared in her account, but she couldn't live with the guilt of keeping it. The admission shocked the entire company, and whispers of admiration and respect for Emily's honesty echoed through the hallways. Amelia, relieved and impressed by Emily's integrity, decided to come forward and reveal the truth. In another company-wide meeting, she admitted to orchestrating the entire scenario as a test of character. The revelation created a wave of mixed emotions among the employees. Some were outraged at the deception, while others praised Amelia for her commitment to maintaining a culture of integrity within the company. However, the story did not end there. Unbeknownst to Amelia, her actions had not gone unnoticed by the authorities. The financial manipulation had raised red flags, and an investigation was launched into the unusual transaction. In a shocking turn of events, Amelia found herself facing legal consequences for her well-intentioned but misguided test of integrity. The trial that followed garnered widespread media attention. Amelia's once impeccable reputation was tarnished as the legal proceedings unfolded. The court acknowledged her intentions, but the law was unyielding. Amelia Thornton, the celebrated CEO of Horizon Innovations, was sentenced to prison for financial manipulation. Behind bars, Amelia experienced a humbling journey of self-discovery. The once confident and successful CEO now found herself stripped of her power and status. In the confined space of her prison cell, she reflected on the consequences of her actions and the unintended impact on her own life. As the months passed, Amelia's perspective underwent a transformation. Inside the prison walls, she organized workshops and mentorship programs for fellow inmates, sharing the lessons she had learned the hard way. The story of Amelia Thornton's fall from grace and subsequent redemption spread far beyond the confines of Metropolia. News outlets, inspired by her journey, featured her story in articles and documentaries that explored the complexities of leadership, ethics, and the consequences of well-intentioned mistakes. Eventually, Amelia's sentence came to an end. As she stepped out of prison, she was a changed woman. The city that once revered her now watched with a mixture of curiosity and skepticism. However, Amelia was determined to rebuild her life with a newfound commitment to humility and integrity. Amelia's return to Horizon Innovations marked the beginning of a challenging yet transformative chapter in her life. She understood that actions spoke louder than words, and she was determined to lead by example. The company, still recovering from the shock of the scandal, faced a critical juncture. Amelia knew that rebuilding trust required more than just words of apology. It demanded a fundamental shift in the organization's culture. With a renewed sense of purpose, Amelia initiated a series of changes within Horizon Innovations. She started by implementing a comprehensive ethics training program for all employees, emphasizing the importance of integrity in both personal and professional spheres. The program included workshops, seminars, and open discussions to create a transparent environment where ethical concerns could be addressed openly. Amelia also took steps to decentralize decision-making within the company. She recognized the importance of empowering employees at all levels to voice their opinions and concerns without fear of retribution. This shift in corporate culture aimed to break down hierarchical barriers and promote a sense of collective responsibility. The media closely monitored Amelia's every move, skeptical of her intentions and eager to report on any signs of regression. However, Amelia remained steadfast in her commitment to change. She regularly engaged with the press, sharing the lessons she had learned and the measures she was implementing to rebuild trust within the company. Simultaneously, Horizon Innovations launched community outreach programs to demonstrate their commitment to social responsibility. The company invested in initiatives that supported education, environmental sustainability, and local charities. Amelia believed that actions taken beyond the boardroom were just as crucial in rebuilding the company's reputation. Within the company, Emily Harper emerged as a key figure in the transformation process. Despite the initial shock of the orchestrated test, Emily had weathered the storm with grace and integrity. Her actions in confessing to the faux windfall had earned her the respect of her colleagues, and she became a vocal advocate for the changes taking place within Horizon Innovations. The company's performance, which had suffered in the wake of the scandal, started to show signs of recovery. Employees, once skeptical and wary, gradually embraced the new culture of transparency and accountability. She became a sought-after speaker at conferences and seminars, addressing leaders from various industries about the consequences of well-intentioned mistakes and the importance of ethical leadership. The company's financial success was no longer solely measured in profits. Rather, it was gauged by the positive impact it had on employees, the community, and the environment. The tech giant became a model for corporate responsibility, earning accolades and awards for its commitment to ethical business practices. Amelia Thornton's journey, once characterized by ambition and success, had evolved into a story of redemption and purpose. She had learned that leadership was not just about making strategic decisions, it was about acknowledging mistakes, learning from them, and inspiring positive change. Amelia's impact extended beyond the corporate world. She became a mentor for aspiring leaders, sharing her experiences and guiding them through the complexities of decision-making. In the grand tapestry of Metropolia, the tale of Amelia Thornton became a legendary story of redemption and renewal. The city that had once questioned her motives now celebrated her as a symbol of transformation, proving that even the most challenging journeys could lead to a brighter, more ethical future.